Cardinals on D.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
So on the floor for Villanova, Freak, he's in at the point. Also Bryant out there. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 slot. Here's Freak. And it's off from three-point range. Freak's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Rozier. Cannot hit. Villanova goes the other way with it. Pass to Freak. And another miss by Villanova.
And when you have a player like Freak struggling the way he is, the whole team can go into a slump. Unfortunately, that looks like the case here thus far.
One positive, though, it is still early. It's been a bad first half for Freak and his team, no denying that. But if he finds his rhythm and gets a few to drop in a row, they've got plenty of time to get this turned around.
White. No good on the triple. Villanova trails by 6. Picked him clean.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
It's a completely new group for the Cardinals. And some changes here for Villanova. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. White is out there with Jones. Then there's Sanders. And it's Odom in at the point.
Well, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively, and it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
And for Villanova, Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Bryant out there. Miller is out there with Cooper. And it's Ross in at power forward. Louisville shooting their first free throws of the evening. And that one falls for Odom. And Odom drops him. 1:24 left here in the first half of the game. And Bryant kicks to Freak. And another miss by Villanova.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
They get it back.
Oh,
wow. I mean, just beautiful.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And that one's good. Sanders has got 5 now. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And here are the Cardinals outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Mack, the pass to Sanders. Outside, White. The 3. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Here's Freak. Three-pointer. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Outside, Odom. All alone. The shot is off. And so we wrap up the first half. Louisville out in front as they end the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, it's been a one-way streak so far in this one, and I don't think anyone would have predicted this score coming out of the half.
And for me, the big surprise is the play of Freak. He's been subpar thus far.
We've got Rozier. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center position. So on the floor for Villanova, Freak in at point guard. Also Bryant out there. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the power forward position.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
So it's Louisville now, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Pass to Rozier, launches it, and the shot is good. Rozier's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively.
Cardinals leading by 17. Odom kicks to White. Left side Odom. Second chance shot, sinks it, and the shot from early.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
They've got Harrell. He's out there with White. Early out there with Sanders. And it's Odom in at the 1. Feeds it to Sanders. There's the pick. Kicks it to White. Fires at the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. Villanova trails by 19. There's Freak. They can't stop the run with that one.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Pass to Sanders. Odom a screen. White dishes to Early. Wants to get it to Odom and does. And it's good. While through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
So for the Cardinals, Mack comes in for Early, and it's Rozier in for Sanders. Then for Villanova, Ilgauskas is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Miller.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in the day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And there's the pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the elbow.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cardinals.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
White the pass to Harrell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Now Odom. He dishes it to Harrell. White against Jones. Outside White. Dishes it to Harrell. Here's Odom. Banked in off the glass. And Louisville leads by 20.
Terrific run to seal.
I was living it up in my city.
Just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator. Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he
Thank you,
can't
Brian.
dial it in from deep this half at all.
Here's Rozier.
Sammy.
And the foul called on Freak.
Freak. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for the Cardinals, Terry Rozier. 2 shots.